What's he doing? Well, I'll tell you. I'm just taking a few pictures here at Hiragata Bay on the east side of the MIURA Peninsula before I take a walk, a mad walk, through the hills to the opposite side of the peninsula at Hase in Kamakura. Obscured by the fishing boats is the mouth of a river that empties into this bay, and I'm going to follow that river up until it passes Keikyu Kanazawa Bunko Station, and from there I'll follow a trail up into the hills towards Kamakura. I've been following the river for about 5 minutes. I'm going to cross over this bridge, so the river will then be on my right as I walk north. From here, it's easily accessible to get into Tokyo and Yokohama. North, straight along this line. It's about 20 minutes to Yokohama and 40 minutes to Hiragata Station in Tokyo. Commuter trains heading off into Tokyo. So I've crossed the bridge and I'm following the MIURA River again, which is now on my right, but in a moment I'll be crossing the bridge just ahead of me and following the river, the smaller river that flows into the MIURA River here, up past Kanazawa Bunko Station and off up into the hills. So I'll be crossing that bridge there. There's actually 2 bridges I need to cross here. The bridge across the main MIURA River and a bridge that crosses this smaller river which runs past Kanazawa Bunko Station. Here we go. So this is Keikyu Kanazawa Bunko Station, which is actually the closest station to the start of the cross-peninsula hiking trail that I'll be using today. So I'm going to continue on in a northwards direction past the station. I'll be rejoining the river in a moment, and then it's about a 5-minute walk from there to the start of the hiking trail. Them there hills is where I want to be heading, and once we get north of the station the river reappears. I'll follow this for another couple of 100 meters in a northerly direction. Until you come to a level crossing. Don't cross the level crossing and walk back to the busy road. The whole point of this walk is to avoid busy roads, unlike last year's cross-peninsula walk, which was only about 20% hiking and 80% walking along busy roads. Today it's the opposite. So from here I'm going to turn left and I'm going to head towards the Rock Kokutoge hiking trail. This is what you need to look for. Here we go. At the first fork in the road, take a right Follow the road around to the left. Keep to the left. Gets a bit squiggly, but just keep going. Past a little Jizo monument, the god of travellers and children, like a Buddhist Saint Christopher. Another junction here, keep to the right. Koku Toge hiking trail. It's written in Japanese and English. So around the corner to the right, and before the first house on the right, you'll find the slope and the steps leading up into the hills where we're going to be heading today on our way across the peninsula to Kamakura.